Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Frequency Fridays. I am Christina Lane, and I'm going to be popping in here every Friday at 11 for 11 minutes or less. And I'm so thankful that you are here, and that I am here, and that we are here together to raise the frequency of the earth. This is such great, powerful, and meaningful work. And despite how hard it may seem, or it may feel, or you're not seeing the results you want to see fast enough, please do not be disheartened, because there is a greater work happening here, and we will never know all of the answers, right? In the world of quantum, we will never know it all, and that's okay. And that's why we are lifelong students. So let's embark on a journey of education, a journey of self-discovery. Every Friday, I'm going to pop in here with a lesson, with how I'm using the scanner. And the beautiful thing about that is there's no right or wrong way to use the scanner. We are all so very creative and unique, and it's lovely to hear stories about how we are all using this amazing tool to fortify our energetic field in our cellular structure. So again, my name is Christina Lane, and I have been with Solex since around June of 2023. I attended the Day of Discovery in September in Utah and was absolutely mind blown. That I felt so heard and so seen by God. All the things that I was curious about, I want to nurture my energetic system. I understand that at the very core and essence of who I am, of who we all are, we're made of energy. And so I've been on this hunt to how do I thrive energetically? How do I restore myself energetically? How do I live energetically? So I've been sitting with all these questions. I know we all know the rabbit hole that can take us down so many pathways of learning. But I'm so thankful that this tool came into my presence, and it's such a miraculous tool. One other thing that I like to highlight is, if you find that you're struggling with feeling like you have to know everything that there is to know, I just want to give some reassurance and to kind of point you in the direction of, embracing being a lifelong student, and embracing the fact that in the quantum world, we're never going to have all of the answers. As soon as we feel like we know something, here comes the cosmic joke, and we don't know what we thought we knew, right? Do you resonate with that? Have you experienced that? And you know why that is? It's because God does not think like us. He does not think like us. And boy, we should be thankful for that, right? Do you feel a burden to think about how you would instruct or orchestrate your heart to beat? What all it requires to even speak, and for the vocal tones to come out of your mouth, to get up and walk, to take steps. Like, there's a lot of minute things happening that require us to do all these things that we take for granted. And so I'm so thankful that that God does not think like us. He is one miraculous orchestrator. So just rest in knowing that, and trust in your relationship with God. God brought me to this tool, so I will very often be speaking to that fact. So just know there's nothing to worry about. Be very intuitive with the tool. Listen to your innate wisdom, because you have all of the answers within already, right? Living or dealing with the quantum world really requires a mental shift to be successful. We've got to begin to think vibrationally, think in terms of frequency. And that's a big mental shift for a lot of us who are just transitioning into this quantum world, and seeking to make it a practical way of living and being. So just know that it's a process. Be patient with yourself as you are shifting into vibrational thinking. And together, I'll be here every Friday for Frequency Fridays, dropping lessons and little nuggets of wisdom that you can use as you transition into vibrational thinking. And so over the next 7 weeks, we're going to go over the future of medicine, the science behind all these things, and how this is not brand new, in case you're new here, right? The fact that we are 99.99999 space, despite what it looks like with our physical eyes. We're actually particles of light, biophotons. And you've got cellular intelligence. Ooh, that innate wisdom flowing through you, boo. Energy is information that vibrates. We're going to dig into that a little bit. You are a symphonic masterpiece. Now, what does that mean to you? That's going to be week 6, and I'm kind of excited about that. And then how do you allow your energy to flow? Because that is one thing, that's our biggest job, right? To take ownership of our space, take ownership of ourselves. And when I say ourselves, that also means our cells, cells. We've got to take ownership of ourselves, and be in harmony and allow the energy to flow unimpeded as best we can, at least working towards zero impediments over time. So I am delighted to be here with you every Friday for Frequency Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, we've got about 487 people in this group. I am going to leave a poll or create a poll, and I would love to just learn a little bit more about who you are, who's in this group, and what's your experience in the quantum realm. So please, if we can get at least 10% of you guys to respond to the poll, that would be fantastic. That's only 50 people. So please take a moment to answer those questions. And I am delighted to be here with you, growing and raising the frequency of the earth, right? Let's just collectively impart love, the unconditional universal love from the creator of the heavens and the earth, because the earth really needs us so badly right now. And so I'm thankful that you've stepped up to nurture your curiosities and to nurture your energetic signature, which is so powerful and we need it so much. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you every Friday, and I'll see you next week. Take care.